What if I told you that a small 5-cent coin could tell the story of American history, innovation, and hidden treasures? The Jefferson nickel isn't just pocket change. It holds secrets that only true collectors know. Some of these coins are worth thousands of dollars, and you might have won without even realizing it. Imagine holding a coin that has witnessed the Great Depression, World War II, and the rise of modern America. That's the Jefferson nickel, a simple piece of metal with a deep and fascinating story. But what makes this coin so special? Why do collectors go crazy over certain years and variations? The birth of the Jefferson nickel. The Jefferson nickel was introduced in 1938, replacing the famous Buffalo nickel, which had been in circulation since 1913. The Buffalo nickel was beautiful, but its design wore out too quickly, making it hard to recognize details after just a few years of use. So, the U.S. Mint decided it was time for a change. A design competition was held to create the new nickel, and the winning artist was Felix Schlag, a German-born sculptor. His design featured Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, on the front and Monticello, his famous home, on the back. But did you know that the original design was almost rejected? Schlag's first version of the Jefferson nickel looked different. The font was different, and the image of Monticello was more detailed. But the U.S. Mint asked him to revise the design, making it simpler and more readable. The final version of the coin became one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history. The Wartime nickels, hidden silver treasure. Most Jefferson nickels are made of 75% copper and 25% nickel, but there's a special exception. During World War II, 1942 to 1945, nickel was a critical war material used in tanks and weapons. Because of this, the U.S. Mint had to change the metal composition of the nickel. From 1942 to 1945, the wartime nickels were made of 35% silver, 56% copper, and 9% manganese. This was the first and only time that a U.S. 5-cent coin contained silver. These coins are easy to spot because they have a large mint mark above Monticello, even on Philadelphia minted coins, which normally don't have a mint mark. Why does this matter? Because silver-worn nickels are worth much more than face value. Even in worn condition, these coins sell for several dollars, and in top condition, they could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Rare and valuable Jefferson nickels. Some Jefferson nickels are extremely rare, and collectors pay big money to get them. Here are some of the most valuable ones to look for. 1939 D. Jefferson nickel. Only a small number were minted, making it one of the hardest to find. A well-preserved 1939. D could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. 1950 D. Jefferson nickel. This is one of the lowest mintage Jefferson nickels ever made, with only 2.6 million produced. In high grades, this coin could be worth over $10,000. 1943 P. Full Steps nickel. The Full Steps designation means the steps on Monticello are fully visible without any wear or marks. These are very rare and highly valuable, with some selling for thousands of dollars. The evolution of the Jefferson nickel. Over the years, the Jefferson nickel has seen some changes. In 2004 and 2005, the U.S. Mint released special designs to celebrate the bicentennial of the Lewis and Clark expedition. These coins featured different reverse designs, such as a peace medal, the keelboat, the American bison, and the ocean in view. Then, in 2006, the design changed again. This time, Jefferson's portrait faces forward, making it the first U.S. coin to feature a president looking directly at the viewer. Collecting Jefferson nickels, tips and tricks. If you want to start collecting Jefferson nickels, here are some expert tips. 1. Look for key dates. Coins like the 1939D, 1950D, and silver war nickels are always in demand. 2. Check for errors. Double dies, off-center strikes, and misplaced mint marks can make a common nickel worth thousands. 3. Condition matters. A well-preserved coin with sharp details is always worth more than a worn one. The Jefferson nickel is more than just a coin. It's a piece of American history. Whether you're searching for Silver War nickels, rare mintages, or error coins, this small 5-cent piece has something for everyone. But what makes a Jefferson nickel truly special isn't just its appearance or composition. It's the fascinating journey it has taken through American history. From its introduction in 1938 to the wartime silver nickels of the 1940s, this coin has seen the evolution of the U.S. economy, technology, and even political changes. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Jefferson nickel is the hidden details in its design. The iconic image of Monticello on the reverse has undergone subtle modifications over the decades, and if you look closely, you might even spot rare minting errors that make some of these coins worth a fortune. During World War II, the U.S. Mint faced a major challenge. Nickel was a crucial material for military production. So from 1942 to 1945, the composition of the Jefferson nickel changed. These war nickels contained 35% silver, making them highly sought after by collectors today. A distinguishing feature of these wartime nickels is the large mint mark above Monticello, which was introduced to help distinguish them from regular nickels. Apart from composition changes, the Jefferson nickel has been a witness to different eras of American history. The early coins bore Felix Schlagg's original Monticello design, but in 2004 and 2005, the U.S. Mint introduced new reverse designs as part of the Westward Journey nickel series, commemorating the Lewis and Clark expedition. This temporary change led to some of the most visually striking Jefferson nickels, such as the piece metal and American bison designs. Collectors and coin enthusiasts are always on the lookout for rare Jefferson nickels that hold significant value. One of the most valuable is the 1942 D over horizontal D variety, where a minting mistake caused a double impression of the letter D on the coin. Another highly sought-after error is the 1954 S/D nickel, where an S mint mark was stamped over a D. Such errors often increase the value of a coin exponentially. Condition also plays a crucial role in determining a Jefferson nickel's worth. Coins graded as mint state MS by professional grading services can fetch high prices. A 1939 D nickel in pristine condition, for example, can sell for thousands of dollars at auction. Even more recent nickels with full steps on Monticello, meaning the design steps are fully visible without wear, are worth significantly more than their face value. Another fascinating aspect of Jefferson nickels is their role in everyday transactions. Unlike some other collectible coins that are rarely found in circulation, Jefferson nickels are still widely used today. This means there's always a chance of discovering a valuable piece in pocket change, making it an exciting series for casual collectors and serious numismatists alike. Over the years, the coin's design has evolved to reflect modern minting techniques. In 2006, the U.S. Mint introduced a new forward-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, designed by Jamie Franke. This marked a significant shift from the traditional left-profile portrait that had remained unchanged since 1938. The updated design gave Jefferson a more contemporary look while maintaining the classic elements that collectors admire. The Jefferson nickel continues to be a staple of American currency, holding both historical and monetary significance. Whether you're interested in its wartime variations, rare minting errors, or simply the thrill of finding a valuable piece in everyday circulation, this coin offers something for everyone. The Jefferson nickel isn't just a 5-cent coin. It's a hidden treasure that has been circulating for decades. While most people ignore these coins, serious collectors and investors know that certain Jefferson nickels are worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars. Some rare varieties and minting errors have made these coins legendary in the world of numismatics. By the end of this video, you might just realize that you have a fortune sitting in your pocket change. Ultra-rare Jefferson nickels have shocked the coin-collecting world with their extreme values. One of the most mysterious of all is the 1964 SMS Jefferson nickel. These coins were never officially released, yet a few have surfaced. Their unique satin-like finish and sharp details set them apart from regular nickels. One of these rare coins sold for an astonishing $32,900 at auction. Another highly valuable Jefferson nickel is the 1954 S over D mint mark error. This variety features an S mint mark stamped over AD, creating a fascinating error that collectors love. In high-grade condition, this coin could be worth over $3,000. Similarly, the 1949 D over S nickel is another rare error where the D mint mark was stamped over an S. These mistakes happen due to the manual mint mark punching process used in the past, and today, They make certain nickels extremely valuable. Some of the most famous errors include the 1939 reverse of 1940 nickel, which has a reverse design that was actually intended for the following year. This variety is difficult to find, and collectors are willing to pay premium prices for a well-preserved specimen. Minting errors can drastically increase the value of a coin. Collectors hunt for double die errors, where the design appears double due to a mistake in the minting process. One of the most well-known Jefferson nickel double dies is the 1971 NOS proof nickel, where a missing mint mark adds to its rarity. Off-center strikes are another type of error that collectors find intriguing. If a coin is struck improperly and part of the design is missing, its value can skyrocket. A Jefferson nickel with an extreme off-center strike can be worth several $100s, depending on how dramatic the error is. Full steps nickels are a collector's dream. The steps of Monticello on the reverse of the nickel are often worn or weakly struck. But when a coin has a fully detailed, well-struck set of steps, it's classified as a full steps FS Jefferson nickel. These are much rarer than regular nickels, and collectors pay a premium for them. Some of the highest value full steps Jefferson nickels include the 1969 SFS nickel, the 1953 SFS nickel, and the 1943 PFS nickel. Even a common year Jefferson nickel can be worth thousands if it has full steps and is in high-grade condition. Investing in Jefferson nickels can be a smart move for both beginner and advanced collectors. The first step is to focus on key dates and low mintage coins. Coins like the 1939D, 1950D, and Silver War nickels are always in demand. Grading is crucial when collecting valuable nickels. A coin's grade determines its market value. Coins graded MS65 or higher mint state are worth significantly more than lower grade examples. Getting rare Jefferson nickels professionally graded by companies like PCGS or NGC can increase their resale value. Proper storage is essential to preserve a coin's value. Exposure to air and moisture can cause oxidation, turning a nickel an ugly gray or black color. The best way to protect coins is by using airtight holders, coin flips, or slabs. Searching through rolls of nickels from banks, also known as coin roll hunting, is a fun and inexpensive way to find rare nickels. Some collectors have found Silver War nickels, full steps coins, and even era varieties just by searching through circulated rolls. The Jefferson nickel has gone through multiple redesigns, each adding its own chapter to the coin's history. From the original Felix Schlag design to the Westward Journey series in 2004 to 2005, each version carries unique details that collectors admire. The most recent redesign in 2006 introduced a forward-facing Jefferson, the first time a U.S. coin featured president looking directly at the viewer. The value of rare Jefferson nickels continues to rise. With more collectors entering the hobby, demand for high-quality examples is increasing. Some of the most valuable Jefferson nickels have appreciated significantly over time, making them a great long-term investment. Many collectors dream of finding a rare, high-value Jefferson nickel in their pocket change. It's still possible. Coins like Silver War nickels, era varieties, and rare key dates occasionally turn up in circulation, waiting to be discovered. The Jefferson nickel is more than just a 5-cent coin. It's a piece of American history, a collectible treasure, and for some, an investment opportunity. Whether you're hunting for Silver War nickels, rare mintages, or valuable era coins, this small but fascinating coin has something for everyone. For those who take the time to study, collect, and invest in Jefferson nickels, the rewards can be incredible. A simple coin that most people overlook could be the key to a valuable collection, or even a small fortune. Keep searching, keep learning, and who knows, the next time you check your change, you might just find a Jefferson nickel worth thousands.